For Stephanie Rothman joins us now live in the studio with what people are worried about. Stephanie?
Grant, the rallying cry could be heard throughout the Bay Area, from San Jose to Oakland, right here in San Francisco, all calling on the Trump administration to hear their pleas for change.
People power! Power! People power!
At the foot of City Hall, a large group of protesters gathered to speak out about the Trump administration. One of the many demonstrations seen across all 50 states for President's Day.
Just the feeling of helplessness that I think a lot of people are experiencing, and I'm really sick of feeling that way. So I just wanted to be outside and feel like I was a part of people that are wanting to do something different.
The concerns range from a variety of topics aimed at President Trump and his policies, but disdain for Tesla CEO and recently appointed head of the Department of Government Efficiency, Elon Musk, took center stage almost as much as the president himself. A protest nearby at a Tesla dealership blocked off part of Van Ness with signs and chants of frustrations. The rally held in solidarity with those at City Hall.
I'm very upset about Musk and his minions accessing our data and messing with the computer systems. They're unelected and they're not being adequately supervised, and we don't have transparency into what they're doing.
Another top priority is threats against transgender rights, immigrants, and health care, emphasizing San Francisco's role as a sanctuary city.
My work is just communicating with our patients that nurses have their backs, and we intend to sound the alarm if we find out that healthcare systems are cowering to Trump.
There is a coup underway. There is a overturning of our democratic order and a betrayal of our founding fathers, a betrayal of the veterans that fought in World War II, a betrayal of the people that died in World War I, a betrayal of our tradition.
The demands met with a call for kindness and civility.
It's scary, and it needs to not happen. We need to come together as a country and support each other, and not, tear each other down.
The grassroots organizers who call for today's protest are having another one next week. So they're asking for a nationwide boycott of making purchases, attending work or school. That's all supposed to happen on Thursday, February 27th. Back to you.
All right, thank you.